fellows failing to get the 32 points to qualify them to come to A-level to what? To second grade. Why? Because you don't care. You don't handle everything with care. I was on TikTok. Some gentleman met a woman dressed up like a real prostitute. I advised her that, can you please go back and put off the attire you're putting on? The woman said, this is an error of a division. Why? Because everyone is not caring. Now, the scripture which my beloved teacher read has a relationship. And we have a few scriptures which are trying to show us how we are supposed to behave and to take our life with care. Someone to open for me Proverbs 4:23. Proverbs 4:23. It says, that above all else, guard your heart, from everything you do flows from. Which means you have always to think twice before you speak or act. That's why we said the sermon says, handle it with care. Another person to read for me Ecclesiastes 9:10. Yes. Ecclesiastes 9:10. Okay. Who has a better version? Things to do. Do it with all your might. Handle your education with care. Repeat. Handle your education with care. Education is what most of the times what can save your future. Why not to avoid distractions? Why not to avoid distractions? Distractions which make you skip classes like Anita. Distractions which make you miss examinations. Distractions which give you friends. What are you trying to show to these young boys of mine? We have unmarried teachers. What are you trying to show them, my young girls? Those are the distractions we are talking about. Some of them you create by yourself. Ecclesiastes is telling you, whatever you find over your heart does, okay? Do it with all your might. In that, if you've decided to come for education and you know it is going to shape your future, avoid such distractions. Some of us, and 90% of us here, we come from poor families. Me, I grew from a very, not poor family, but not rich at all. Because whatever my dad would always tell me, he always told me, the only thing I can give you is education. He gave pieces of land to my brothers, pieces of land to my sisters, but me, he told me, I only had education to go through. And I was the last born. Some of you, by the way, if you happen to see me here, I don't. Actually, people wonder whether I'm the last born or not. Because my father treated me not like lastborns. But some of you are firstborns, but you want to be treated like lastborns. Why? That's what makes you come here. But now, he's telling it to you that do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. That's where I come with another part that is handle your friendships with care. That bad company corrupts good character. That the friend you're having here, even if you've been performing well in class, your grades will start deteriorating slowly by slowly just because of the friends you have. You want to become an engineer, but the friends you have are farmers. How are farmers related to engineers? You want to become a very good surgeon, but your friends want to pursue in music, dance, and drama. How are you related? If you want to be a lawyer, get friends who you think have reasonings and ideas who reason like engineers. Be friends to leaders. Those are the kind of friends Paul was telling to tell to you people. Don't be misled by friends. My sermon is trying to take a lot of time, but you'll forgive me. That sermon made me feel, because it made me remember sometime I was in A level. Remember, I was a bright student. I was very bright. Because at least on my O level and A level, I started on bursary. Not just because of any talent, but just because of the talent of knowledge. But time later came when I started seeing it. I was misled by friends we had. The friends I had. I remember we had, but by that time, there was this new film, Expendables. So we had a group. We used to call ourselves Expendables. The whole school. The whole school, whatever would be said, you calm down. Even teachers knew us. But I thank God what we didn't do. We didn't take alcohol. But we did all sorts of bad things. But just because our teachers...
That is why we must all the more family to the trust we have had, so that we will not be cried away. The message given to our ancestors by the angels was shown to be true. And all who did not follow it or obey it, received the punishment by the
Stop there. My version is saying, we must pay the most careful attention. Okay? Therefore, to what we have heard, so that we do not drift away. That you should not divert away. In that, always pray, read the Bible, and stay connected to God.